Get out of my Facebook Live. Hey, y'all. This is me. I am here, ready to do my topic today. I've been to a conference today, and very good conference, so I'm very excited about. If you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. This is my daughter that's 17 years old, y'all. This is real life. I'm going to punch her. It's not funny. So anyway, we're in the car spending some quality time together, but I did want to get on here and talk about certifications and are they worth it. And this is actually from I'm going to be talking about this. So, hey, look at Trees. There's Trees. Hey, hey. All right. Thanks so much for joining. We miss you, my sweetie. Hey, yeah, Diverge was awesome, Nicole. Yes, it is so awesome. I'm still on fire, and I can't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow at the conference, I get a chance to present to business owners how to rock LinkedIn and market themselves as a business. You know, I talk about it from a personal perspective for my clients, but this time I'm going to be talking to business owners and teaching them how to rock out their LinkedIn presence so they can get more clients. But on to my topic. So thank you all so much for joining. So the question came up, like, are certifications actually worth it? And there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of schools, different thoughts on this. And so those are make or break making sure that you go ahead in your career. So you want to look at it from that perspective. The certifications, am I getting those to advance my career, or I'm just getting them just to be getting them? Because if you're getting them just to be getting them, to try to say that you're certified to do something, to me, having experience, career experience, or experience in any field plus certification is so much better. There are a lot of people that will go out and get a certification with no background and then say that they're certified to be a professional in their field, but they don't have any proven knowledge or proven skills to actually do the job. And especially if you're doing it, employers, managers, and if you're a business and you can get a certification and you're, selling stuff to people, they will read through whether or not you have the experience and the skills, although you may have book knowledge, because there's a difference between theoretical knowledge and hands-on. So you want to make sure that you're not getting out there, because people are not fooled. They will see right through that. Employers will be able to see it, because based on your actual resume, if you're saying that I have this certification, that's great, but do you have any actual skills or experience working in it? So I personally will recommend getting experience first in the area that you're interested in getting the certification, and then seek out the certification. And then if you happen to be at a company where they will pay for your certification, that's even better, because that's another perspective. It's a cost factor. Do you want to spend money out of your pocket over and over and over again to get a certification and not sure you're going to get a return on your investment? So make sure that you're doing it for the right reason. So whether or not certifications are good or not good, it really depends on what you're trying to do, how you're trying to advance your career. Now, if I'm interviewing someone on the job and they have identical experience, but one took it a step further to enhance their knowledge and their commitment to the industry by studying and passing an actual certification, that person will have a leg up over the competition, because they took their learning one step further, not just hands-on learning, but actually learning from an institution, learning from self-study or what have you, to say, yes, I am solid in my knowledge, and I've taken it even further to learn and get certified in this profession. So that's what you really want to look for if you're in the industry. There's so many certifications out there. They have the PMP, that's the project management certification. Oh gosh, what other kind of certifications out there? Oh yes, technology certifications. You got the Comp A1 Plus or what have you. All of those certifications. And sometimes people go to school and get those certifications, but they haven't really touched a computer. So so how do you prove up? Is the certification really worth it? So if you're looking to do a certification, think about, number one, career specific. Is it going to enhance your career? Number two, do you have the experience? And if you don't have the experience, get the experience first before spending your money to get a certification. And then 3, utilize your certification for maybe advancing yourself or what have you. Don't do it for any quick self gains, because it's not always to happen that quickly, but it will come over time, and it's not going to automatically do it. So certifications, yes, they are good. Yes, they are important, and they will be the straw that breaks the camel back, meaning split the decision whether or not they choose you over someone else who has, if you have both experience in the field, but you took it a step further. So just be careful in actually doing it. Thank y'all. Show me some love, give me some thumbs up or what have you. I do appreciate that. Thank you all so much for joining as well. Again, I'll be here every Thursday at 5:45. If you have a topic that you would like me to cover, please make sure that you put it below, and I'll make sure that I cover it on the next week. And I have so many different topics to cover with you guys, because I want to make sure that your resumes are tight, your interview. Thank you so much for the love and thumbs up. Thank y'all. Yay. I want to make sure you all are tight with your interviewing skills, and that doesn't matter if you're interviewing for a job that you're ready to leave your career, or you're internally interviewing, or you just want to make sure that you're prepared, because every day is an interview on the job in corporate America. Trust me, it is. So you want to always be on, making sure your LinkedIn profile is on point. You want to have all of those pieces of your career brand in check, so you can move to the next level when you're ready and not when you're forced to. So I want to give you guys all those kinds of tips and insights. So thank you so much for joining me on Facebook Live. And again, please follow me on my iRock Resumes page, Facebook page, like that, and also LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm a big person on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. I sleep and love LinkedIn. So connect with me there. Please do that. And I will be back next time. Thank you guys. Hey Roy, so good to see you, my friend. Nairobi, yeah, good to see you too. And I'm glad the information was helpful, because I know you inboxed me a question about the certifications as well. So I hope that helps. And oh, good. Thanks, Trees. That makes sense. Yeah, because you don't want to have to spend a whole lot of money on certifications, especially when the company that you work for may pay for those certifications. Because sometimes people spend all this money for a certification because they have the desire to do that job. But then it's like, okay, now you don't have the experience. You can put a certification on your resume, but if your resume is not speaking toward that certification, what good would it do you? It won't do you anything. It just says that you have the book knowledge and the theoretical knowledge, and people are tired of book knowledge and theoretical. They want proof that you can actually do it, and especially when it comes down to if you're a business owner, and especially if you're going from trying to advance your career. So I want to make sure that you do that. Need to ask you what certification I might qualify for. Oh, that all depends. It all depends on what you're trying to do. And Nairobi, I don't have your resume in front of me, so I can't remember. I know I did complete your resume about 2 years ago, right? So I can't remember exactly. So I want to make sure that I answer that more specifically probably for you. But look at your industry, and also make sure that you are focused on getting a certification if it's going to promote you in your career. That's going to be number one. Or are you getting it just because you want to be more of a professional for yourself, to say, I am solid in my information. I've learned it on the job. Now I want to be a certified professional. So those are two different things that you have to think about how you want to do it. So think about those aspects before just running out and getting a certification just because. All right. So again, hey, there's my old boss. Hey, Sonia. So good that you joined. Thanks so much. And Danita, ooh, thank you, girl. Yes, prove that you can do it. Prove that you can do it first before you get a certification, because it means nothing if you get a certification and you really can't even do the job. So be careful in doing that. Certifications do not make you a professional. Actual experience plus certification can help you tremendously. All right, so this is the end of my broadcast. I'm trying to keep them between about 7 to 10 minutes. I don't want to hold you guys long, but thank you all so much for joining me. Again, next Thursday, I'll do another Facebook Live, 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. And thank you all so many of you all for sharing my video and getting the word out. Again, let me know what topics that you're interested in, and I'll make sure that I cover them. Thank you. This is Nicolette Barrett signing off for Career Musings. Thank you, Kevin. That's my classmate, y'all. Wildcats for life. All right, y'all. Bye. Now I can get back to being a mommy and a parent, but about to get my teenage daughter. Bye, y'all. Say bye, Nadia. Bye. Thanks for the hearts and the thumbs up. Keep them coming. Thanks, y'all.